Are you thinking about or already decided on starting a dropshipping business and you want to source your products from Aliexpress? Well, in this video, I will show you how to easily find products on Aliexpress for your niche in less than 5 minutes. Hi, I'm William and you are watching the Dropshipping Report. You can't run a store without products, and there are literally thousands of places you can source from. The easiest and quickest to implement and fulfill after the order is Aliexpress. Now, Aliexpress is excellent for dropshippers. There are apps that will help you import products right to your store with a click of a button. And in just a moment, I'll tell you about them. But first, let's cover the 2 ways you can find products on Aliexpress. The first method is the keyword research. So you just take your niche, for example, and you think about the different words that you have in your niche. So let's use fishing niche, for example. I know here it says fishing trolley. I don't have no idea what that means. But I've been fishing since as long as I can remember. My dad used to take me all the time. And the kind of fishing that we did, we would go out on a lake and we fished in a boat. So most of the time we were fishing for bass or crappie. I grew up in northeast Texas, and that's the kind of fish that we would fish for. So I know that niche. Now you need to consider that there are different kinds of fishing, if you're in the fishing niche. So these are kind of things you need to think about your niche and think about the products that your niche uses. So just by going with that, if we go right up here and in this very top bar up here, this is a search bar on Aliexpress, you just type in whatever, a product that you know exists from your niche. So let's just try fishing, for example, and just see what we find. I'm going to close this out, and you can already see here are the best match for fishing. So what we want to do is we want to narrow this down, and let's just take a look and see what the most popular products are on Aliexpress right now. So I sorted it by orders, and these are orders just from the last 6 months. Right here. So you can see that they've sold this many in the last 6 months. This is not like all time. This may be for one whole, maybe a full year. But last time I checked, I think it was only 6 months. Anyway, it's not longer than 1 year. So you look at these and you can decide which products are the best selling at this moment. So I see something that catches my eye right now, and that's this headlamp right here. You can get fishing line anywhere. You can get fishing line at Walmart. You can get fishing line. Heck, you may be able to get fishing line at the dollar store. I don't know. But it's something very common that people can get anywhere. The scissor tackle tools, these also you can get at Walmart, even these headlamps. So if you're going to choose a product, choose something that maybe has a feature that the products that you can find locally do not have. So maybe there is something special about this line right here that people are buying from here. Or maybe it's the way it's being promoted. Someone is promoting it in a certain way. Maybe they're even promoting it outside of the fishing niche. Another thing that you can do is if you want to have fast shipping, it will increase your cost a little bit, but you can in turn raise your prices on your store. You can select right here, ship from the United States. And this is going to show you products that should be, but not always, already in the United States. So I see something now that catches my eye. Right here is this headlamp right here. I mean, it looks like super bright. If we go, this product right here even has a video. So you could use this, cutting out some of this Chinese writing maybe, and use this in an ad even. But right here, if you choose, you can see the price range $11.40 to $14.30. That depends on what country you're going to ship from, because there's only one variant. So we're going to say from United States, and this product costs $12.50, and it ships within the United States with free shipping, and it arrived within 4 to 13 days. That's really good. So the price isn't bad, and I've seen these, before, the way you want to price these is you typically take a price that you see on Aliexpress and you multiply it by 2 or 3. That's typical how to make sure you have enough profit within your pricing on your store that you still have money left over after you buy it. So if you haven't seen my video on drop shipping or don't understand how it works, be sure and go check it out. If you want to see a video on pricing, I also have a video on pricing on my channel. You can check it out. But we're not going to get into that now. So this is a way to find an interesting product for your niche. And this product could be used for multiple niches, not just for fishing. So now let's go take a look at the second method for finding products on AliExpress, and that's looking at the different categories. Let's go back home, and we're going to go right over here in the menu, and we're just going to go through the categories, and we're going to look for fishing over here. It should be here, maybe an outdoor fun. I don't see. Yep, right here. There's fishing right there. So we can go into any of these, and no matter which one we go into, we're going to see different kinds of products. So let's just click right here into fishing. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to sort by orders because we want to see the most popular products. So this is just the broad category. And see, it already is giving us different results than when we actually searched for the keyword fishing. So you can see, like these pliers right here, for example, they cost 1 penny. We'll take a look at that, but I don't think there's no way that could be a penny. But look how many they've sold here, over 26,000. So there must be something special about these plier scissors right here. They do have quite a few accessories on them. But let's just see if we are going to, let's just pick the orange ones. So look at there. It is a penny, 1 penny for one, and the shipping is $1.27. So for $1.28, you can buy these pliers. You could probably sell these for $10 easily. So that would give you at least an $8 profit. But the only thing is, if you use this shipping that's $1.27, your customer is going to have to wait 30 to 50 days. So there are 2 ways to deal with something like that. One, you can just tell them, actually there are 3 ways to do this. So one way, you can say, just put it on your product page and say, you can get this special price and maybe even say, $8 for these pliers, but you're going to have to wait 30 to 50 days. So you just tell them up front, if we can give you this special price, but it's going to be 30 to 50 days. And just let them know. Your second option is to pay for more shipping. So if we go over here and we see a faster shipping. So from here, usually what we used to do back in before, I'm going to say it, Trump took office, we could ship something with ePacket for like 80 cents, less than what we were paying here in the United States to ship them something from one state to another. But he did change that. So ePacket went up. AliExpress standard shipping is usually around the same speed as the ePacket. And that has become a more popular option now. It's not always less expensive, but oftentimes you will see that it is. So right here, this says December 19th, and the cost would be $2.16. So today is November 15th or 16th. So we're looking at just over 1 month. So you'd still want to tell your customer they're going to have to wait about 3-4 weeks, right? So you still want to be upfront with them. Don't try and trick anybody. It's just not right. So you just tell them up front it's going to be about 3 to 4 weeks. And they're getting the special price because they're going to have to wait so long. So the third option would be to, and this is what I do, is I will test something by shipping it from China, from AliExpress, and I will tell the customers up front that you have to wait this long. And if I see that they're selling well, even if they have to wait for 30 days to get it, well, I will come in here. Like, for example, I would see, okay, what color is the most popular? So I would test this for a week, maybe 2, 3 weeks, and see how many orders I get in a day. And if I'm selling, 3, 5, 10 a day, then I would come in here and I would actually order, 2 weeks worth, just as a first order. I would order, if I'm selling 3 a day, that's 14 days. So I just say, okay, I'll buy 10 days worth. 10 days worth would be three a day. So I would come in here and buy 30, right? 30 of them, and then have them all shipped to me. And then I would ship them out from my house. So I have a printer. I would print out the labels, and I'll actually do a separate video on that. I won't get into actually shipping your own products, but that is another option you have. And your customers in the United States could get there. If you were in the United States, they would get their order within 3, 4 days that way. But if you're not in the United States, then in this case, your best option would just be tell your customers up front they're going to have to wait 3 to 4 weeks. And that's why you have such a special deal on it. If you want to find something else that maybe is already in the United States, same thing over here when you're in the category, come over here to ships from, change it to United States. Of course, this is if you're targeting United States. If you're not targeting United States, then you're just going to keep shipping it from China, unless they have something, in the country that you're shipping to. So you come through here. I don't see any of those pliers that are available already in the United States, but that's okay. There are plenty of other products here that you could add to your store. And I know some people might be concerned that, people don't go fishing all year long. That's true also, but in some places, even in the winter, people go fishing. So you have winter ice fishing, for example. So you just really need to, if you're going to go into a niche, you need to understand it very well. So those are the two categories or 2 ways that you can find products on AliExpress to promote. Keyword, put in a keyword from your niche, or go into the category. So we were just in the broad category here, but now once you're in the broad category, look at all these other categories, subcategories you can go into. Fishing accessories. I love, anytime I go into a niche, I love finding accessories. So now, before I go on to another, we have apps that will import these products into your store. And the two of them are Oberlo and Dropshipping. Oberlo has a free version that you can use up to a certain number of products that you have per day. And here's Oberlo. You can join Oberlo for free, but they do have paid versions. So the free version is limited, but it's fine for getting started. It's great. You can import products to your store with the images and everything. So everything you see on a product, Oberlo will take all these pictures. It'll pull in the title for you. Of course, you want to change the titles. I'll do a separate video on importing products to your store. And the same thing, I don't know if you see this right here, I use Dropshipping. So with a click of a button, I can import products with Dropshipping. So Dropshipping does not have it has a 14-day free trial, but there are a few things that Dropshipping does for me that Oberlo does not do. And one of those is a big thing for me is I can import products from dozens of different places. So right here on the import plan, you can see that it integrates with, the WordPress, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Shopify, Commerce HQ, and GrooveCart. And the main reason I use Dropshipping is because I can import from places like eBay, Walmart, Target. I think there are, here we go, 75 different places that you can import products from. So that's why I use Dropshipping. It is paid, but it's only that they have a version that is only $17 a month right there. And if you pay for the whole year at once, then it's only $14 a month. And it also has a feature that does that. You can actually automatically fulfill orders if you want. So if you found this video useful, be sure and give me a like on the video. And if you want to see more videos like this, head over to dropshippingreport.com and sign up for my newsletter. And I'll even give you access to my 10-part dropshipping course. It shows you from start to finish how to set up your dropshipping store, how to find products, how to run your ads, how to process your orders, and run your entire store. So if you want that, head over to dropshippingreport.com. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure and hit the notification bell, and YouTube will let you know. And be sure and subscribe to my channel, as that will help me. The bigger my channel grows, the more free videos I'll be putting here on the YouTube channel. So thank you. Again, this is William from the Dropshipping Report. I'll see you next time.